request to talk about stop when you're satisfied. And that can be the hardest thing because your head will lie to you. I have a friend at work who has had a gastric bypass, and she even confesses that it's hard for her sometimes to stop when she's had enough. I know that seems to be everybody can wait till they're hungry. It's once you open up the floodgates of eating that sometimes it's hard. And with that, I will tell you to pray. I will tell you to sip in between bites. I will tell you to eat very, 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 very turtle slow. Turtle slow so that you can check in. If you let yourself get so hungry, that's a little hard to do too. And sometimes that defeats the purpose. That's why OMAD doesn't work for me, because I get too hungry and then I overeat. And that's why the small portions have to come into balance. If you can measure something out, or, take half of that food and put it up for the next meal, or share it with someone. I have talked about it's, you look at the 50s and everyone ate smaller than today. You don't need everything that they serve to you in a restaurant. Today's July 4th, and there's going to be cookouts. And it's going to be a lot of people getting together because we haven't gotten to get together in so long. And just when you think COVID's over, it rears its ugly head and you start receiving active COVID patients again. But things are more open now. So, there may be people bringing out their best potato salad, their best jalapeno poppers, their best chicken salad, their best whatever. It's okay. Take a little teaspoon. Take a spoonful. Taste it. Is that the best on that plate? If it's not the best, put it away. Ask God to help you. You have your hand with you, but it's the head hunger. It's the I want that gets you in trouble. Well, do you want to stay heavy the rest of your life? Are you the kind of person who's going to work towards your goals? I have a friend, Tina, and she talks about, I'm not the kind of person that overeats. Start confessing that. I'm not the kind of person that doesn't stop. I'm not the kind of person that overeats. I'm not the kind of person that blah, 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 blah. You've got to reprogram this up here. More is not going to make it taste better. And we fight within ourselves. We fight the flesh. We fight within ourselves like more is going to somehow satisfy us more. No, it's going to make us upset. So if you're in a restaurant, remember those portions. They're serving it to a 5-foot woman and they're serving it to a 6'4" woman. Or 6'4" man. They are serving the same portion to a 90-year-old versus a 30-year-old male who's bodybuilding. When you go to that restaurant, think about that. Think about, okay, they're going to, and some people think the more they serve you, the better the restaurant is. That's a lie. That's a lie. Just because more, it doesn't make it better. This is where you have to really pray. You have to really want to change. You have to really want to transform. You have to go before you go to a cookout today and you have a plan in place. You go out to eat. You have a plan in place. I'm going to order off the appetizer menu. I'm going to order off the children's menu. And my portions will already be cut. I'm going to a get together and I'm going to look at everything and I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of the best of what I like and put it on my plate. Then once I get my plate, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to taste a little bit of each. And I'm only going to eat the best parts. The best parts, because you deserve the best and you deserve your health. And even my friend, like I say, that has had the bypass, she says, you know, I go to eat tacos and I get them and I want to eat too much. So, you know, that's a red flag food for you. If you have something that you have a hard time stopping at, maybe it's pizza, maybe it's burgers. Before you get that pizza, you have in your head already, okay, it's going to be the size of my hand. It's going to be 1 piece, or it's going to be, if it's small, little squares, okay, it's going to be whatever. Or, you know, I'm going to have that bunless burger, or you make a plan before you sit down to eat. And you discard the rest of the food. You set it aside, you share a plate with someone. Make it difficult to eat the whole thing. Make it difficult for you not to stop. That's the ticket. Be blessed.